Thank you. Yep, so developing a Telegram bot to deliver seasonal climate forecasts. So I worked on a project called Down to Earth, which is a large EU Horizon 2020 project involving 14 institutions across 8 different countries. And one of the main aims of that project was to address water scarcity and food insecurity under climate change in the Horn of Africa drylands, specifically Kenya, Ethiopia, and Somalia. Other members of the team developed a complex hydrological rainstorm and evapotranspiration models, and these produced seasonal water and food forecasts. But we need to know how we're going to deliver those forecasts to the pastoralists in those communities. So we had human-computer interaction members of the team who looked at information sharing in those communities, and they found that a lot of information sharing was done via WhatsApp and Telegram groups. So we decided to create a Telegram bot to allow people to request these forecasts because they've got no direct connection to the hydrological models themselves. They're running an HPC environment. So I built the Telegram bot for this, which became known as Wajiha Cast. We're running it in a Docker container and using Python and the very appropriately named Python package, Python Telegram bot. We could run this on our local infrastructure, and the way it works, it does long polling to Telegram's APIs where we've registered our bot. So it's polling and asking for messages. Users who are using the bot, sending messages to it, they go to Telegram. When we poll for them, they're passed down to the bot, and the bot handles those messages and responds. The core part of the bot is a conversation handler, which is a state machine. Every question that we're asking our users is a state in that state machine. And attached to each of those states, we have a message handler, something that's getting the text string from the user when they type in on their phone in the Telegram client, processing it, going, is that an appropriate response to that question? If it is, I'll move you on to the next state in the conversation. And so we're handling each of those questions. Some of the more intricate parts were getting location information. If users are willing to share their location, we're getting longitude and latitude, and then using GeoPandas and Shapely to work out what region in the countries they're in. And language support is the traditional kind of Python way, get text and PO and MO files. So these are the 4 parts of the bot, the 4 questions. We ask users what language they would like to use: Amharic, English, Oromo, Somali, or Swahili. We then try and find their location. If they're willing to share, as I said, then we can use their longitude and latitude and work out what region in those countries they're in. But they can also, if they want to forecast for a region that they're not in, they can go through a pick list and say, I'd like a forecast for this region. We have 5 forecasts: crop status, pasture and browse status, surface water status, groundwater status, and flood hazard. And once we know what they want, we can ask what format they'd like it in. In the screenshot, you can see here, a user has requested the data in a form of a map of their region. So it's quite a complicated kind of heat map, but the models also outputted some generalized data for the regions. And so we could get above normal, normal, and below normal for the expected for that region for that season. And we could use that to deliver a kind of pictogram reference or explanation of the forecast. We could deliver audio files. These were localized into the language for the user, or a text response in the bot as well, again localized to the language that the user selected. And because our team loves automated testing and everything we do is tested and it's not considered done without tests, we use the Python Telegram client Telethon to programmatically interact with the bot via Telegram. So the Telethon client is pretending to be a user, sending messages up. Our Telegram bot is responding, and we're using PyTest to check those responses. Thank you. In conclusion, it was a very interesting project to work on. I've not created chatbots before. It's now hosted by ICPAC in Kenya, which is the IGAD Climate Prediction and Application Center. And if you've got Telegram on your phone, you can point at that and have a go using the bot. Thank you.
Thank you very much.